what's up? This is Nili Brosh. I'm going to talk a little bit about my approach to the Purple Rain solo. So, first and foremost, what I decided to do with this one is go 100% improv. Usually I'm in so many situations where things are planned, solos are written, and sometimes you just want to like fly off the handle and just improvise. Especially with a song like that, you know, such a classic, you know, great melody, great hook, means so much to so many people. I really just wanted to like convey emotion and just bring it. Other than that, if we go a little deeper, you know, I wanted to keep things mostly diatonic. It's not a fusion thing, you know, I didn't want to play outside too much or anything like that. I mean, I still threw in a couple notes here and there, but mostly I wanted to keep it diatonic, throw in a lot of like blues type licks that maybe are a little bit modernized, but, you know, wanted to keep it within the authenticity of the 80s sound and just the whole vibe of the song. And then I think I had like 4 repetitions of the whole thing, so I was really trying to think about like the arc of every single repetition, you know, taking some time to be melodic, but also like building the repetition so it actually goes somewhere. So I like to think that the solo is kind of going like this instead of like that, you know, and that's generally my plan with most things, is actually, you know, make the solo sound like it's actually going somewhere and peaky, so to speak. So that was pretty much what I did with that, and I hope you enjoyed.
Hey everyone, Rod DeGeorge here, and welcome to Different Strokes. Hopefully you enjoyed our take on Prince's Purple Rain, and I'd like to thank Neely for doing such a great job as always. I've been a fan of Neely's for quite some time now, and it was such a pleasure for me, one, to be able to get to interview her for my Musically Speaking series, and then later get a chance to meet her in person and hang out a bit. Such a cool person and such a great player. So thanks, Neely, for a job well done as usual. So as far as how I approached this, I too pretty much kept it diatonic, key of B flat major. There were a couple things. Now I do play this song live occasionally, so there were some licks that I knew I was going to do, like that one lick. You know, I do that live, and then the finger tapping at the end, I do that live as well. And usually, when I have more intricate lines or faster playing, I usually prefer not to use the wah, as it can take away from some of the clarity of the notes. But in this case, this song to me has a lot of passion and a lot of attitude, and I wanted to try to convey that in my playing. So when I approached this, it was pretty much rock guitar playing, you know. I was a little freer in some of my rhythmic phrasing. I thought the wah just added a little more attitude to it, as well as, you know, there was sometimes when I was on that B flat, I would do a B flat blues lick, which in a lot of cases I usually wouldn't use the blues over a 1 chord, but in this case it just adds a lot of attitude to it. And it, I mean, Neely, I believe, did it in hers as well, and I believe Prince used to do that. It just adds so much, like, it grabs your attention and adds to the attitude, if you will. So that's pretty much how I approached this. Knew it was B flat major. I wanted to convey a lot of feel and have a little freer approach to this. That being said, I knew I was going to do that tapping lick at the end, which was a and I just ascend as the chords change. Now, with the wah, it just seemed to add a little more. I don't know. I'm using the word attitude a lot, but at the end of this song, that's what I feel comes out, you know. So that was pretty much my approach. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you enjoyed the Different Strokes series. And if you do, please feel free to hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll keep you posted on many more to come. I'd love to see you back here. Thanks. Have a great day. Peace.